Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yarsharala, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, likewise, brothers out there putting out this truth. Faithfully fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And today's lesson is titled, Tell, Warn, Feed. We are going to tell the Edomites what's going to happen to them, these great judgments from the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. We are going to warn the two-thirds of Yarsharala, Israel, or so-called Black Americans and Latinos, of these judgments that's going to fall on the Edomites. But if they are joined onto these Edomites, the judgments will fall on them also too. And we are going to feed the hopefully elect of Yarsharala, the one-third Yarsharala, or so-called Black Americans and Latino, that there's redemption and salvation for those of us who endure until the end. Now, we're in a time right now where there's a lot of mental stress. You know, these Edomites, you know, they're acting out. They're turning against each other.
If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution every problem?
No, sit down. Sit down. Okay, you know, you're a United States Senator.
You know, they're starting to fall apart. They're really starting to see that MAGA, okay, Make America Great Again, is actually turning into destroy America from within, okay, because you have, okay, the most retarded government that right now is running Great Babylon America. Now, they've all been retarded, but this guy and his cabinets are on a whole new level, and these people are starting to feel neglected. And so here's what the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem has for this place, because we're in that time right now where the judgment upon Great Babylon America is already here. This is the book of Ezekiel 35, and start verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus said the Lord God, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Let's make it clear here. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, who the world ignorantly called God and Jesus, are the Father and Son, who are both what these Edomites, the so-called white man, hate the most, so-called black man. And they absolutely hate you the way we do, but far more. Okay? So guess what the Lord is going to do? He is going to destroy you, and he has set up his man, his little gods here on this earth, little brown man that you despise, okay, that you have tormented and oppressed, to let you know that you're going to be destroyed, okay? And the destruction that's coming to you has started, and it's going to go in many different kind of ways, okay? When we go into the book of Isaiah 19 and start verse 1, it says, the burden of Egypt, which this place is called spiritual Sodom in Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. You people aren't used to stress. I mean, you're soft. Let's be real frank with you. You Babylonians are soft, okay? You Edomites are soft. That's why the Lord gave you a sword. You're soft physically. You're soft mentally. In fact, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is the softest set of people on this earth, or all the 18 nations created. You know, these other nations can deal with great debts, famine, all kinds of stuff. But an Edomite, they just barely scrape their finger and they cry all day. And they go and they take all these drugs, you know, Xanax, Fan, or anything that the doggone Edomite drug dealer known as a pharmacist can subscribe to them, okay? Weak, mentally weak. So how are you people think you're going to manage when the Lord start bringing these judgments on your ass? And it's starting to happen. This is just the beginning, okay? And it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, okay, which is white man against the white man. When I say white man, I'm talking about the women, kids, all you damn cave monkeys, man. And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. So you can have continents against continents. Okay, you name the continents after yourself because you thought, why? You had the whole earth, right? Well, earth was given into the hands of the wicked, okay, which is a so-called white man. But you're talking about your state against state. You tell me National Guard against National Guard, Reserve against Reserve. You got the police force against each other, SWAT against SWAT, Special Forces against Special Forces. All of y'all going to be fighting all over this earth. But here in Great Babylon, America, oh boy, that Civil War II, that's going to be a whole new level. That's going to be Civil War II like on steroids, okay? Because I mean, you people can't even take the most basic of stress. Everything has to be perfect in your little pitiful lives. But here, the man of the Lord, we're standing up and letting you know, oh no, not for long. See that egotistical, proud walk, those proud steps, you know, the frown, the smirk, the smart remarks that you make, you know, you having the zest of life, so to speak. That's about to fall apart right now because, see, the devil is amongst you. And guess who's the devil? He looks just like you. Each one of you doggone so-called white people who are Edomites, look in the mirror and there it is. You're a devil. Okay, you're many devils, all of you. So the great big devils, the Amalek, the so-called Jewish conglomerate that runs the earth, they are CEOs or owners of these large corporations here in Great Babylon, America that you worship so much. You even have one of them want to put a brain chip in your head called Elon Musk. They're engineering your debt because they were told to do that by Yahweh Shemashah. I see man's going at that of the Lord, so they can't help it, okay, but to be wicked, okay? Your days of collusion over oppressing, you know, joining together to oppress the children of Israel, us so-called Black American Latino, those days are over. The Lord is about to put you all in a royal rumble, okay? So this is why there's going to be all this great debt, okay? I mean, you're really going to, you know, be really savage. Let's go into the book of 2nd Esdras because, see, the Lord is going to bring that stress on you so great that there is not going to be that time for you to think of, you know, neighborly love and, you know, fatherly love and motherly love, all those things. And now, here's what 2nd Esdras 6, verse 22 says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound which, when every man hear it, they shall suddenly be afraid. What does that trumpet sound? Whoops, famine is here. Hey, we've been warning y'all about the famine. The one thing the Lord is going to deliver on Great Babylon, America, is famine, which means what? Starvation. See, you people, you do something called stress eating. Especially you Edomites, you know, okay? That's why the obesity level is so high here in Great Babylon, America. All of you people just eat because I'm stressed. I can't take it any longer. Bobby, my kitten is sick, you know. Oh, see, but there ain't gonna be no food for you to have to eat during those stressful time. And the stress is gonna be in a whole new level. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So did it say friends are going to help each other? Did it say friends are going to come over and bring over pie and share their food with you? No, it says you're going to fight against each other. You see, you're savages, okay? You Edomites are savages, okay? You've raped, pillaged, robbed, done all kinds of heinous things to all the other tribes in Israel, in particular to the tribe of Israel, us so-called Blacks and Americans and Latino. See, each and every prophet that is prophesying and telling you exactly what is going to take place here in Great Babylon, America, we've all felt that oppression, that suppression, and all of the wickedness of the so-called white man. So it is our duty to let you know that the Lord is going to beat that booty with lots and lots of judgment. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 15 and start with verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Ooh, boy. Hey, y'all better get those Xanax out there. Xanax and whatever prescription pills y'all need to get, y'all need to go right now and go get them because y'all gonna need them. You people are not gonna be able to cope. Okay, there ain't gonna be no stress eating. You're gonna have famine. You know, you're gonna be starving your own dog Pookie. You might actually eat your own dog Pookie. Okay, you're gonna eat your pets. All your pets are gonna figure there ain't no more food, and they're gonna turn around and eat you. But either way, you Edomites, because see, you're savages like cave beasts. You're cave beasts. You're gonna resort back to your natural state, which is what? Savages. And that is what we are going to see here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, it's a savagery of a tribe of people who had been exalted out of the caves, okay, but have ruled in utter wickedness. Because why? Your children. Now, that's us telling you in the basic. There's a hell of a lot more, but to keep this short, we're letting you know what. Let's recap. Babylon America is going to be destroyed with nuclear term and nuclear fire. But before that happens, you're going to starve to death. Many of you are going to turn around and eat each other. You're going to fight each other. You're going to kill each other, burn each other's houses down. There's not going to be any food. You're not going to get along. Okay, and you're going to do to each other what you've done to other nations. Rape, pillage, rob, you know, the works. Okay, now, as I was telling you that, let's warn the 2/3. Because, see, they're joined on to you. And we've been giving them the warning to be separated, to come back into the truth. But they're not listening. So, we have to do our job. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 1. It says, again, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shemaiah came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword, which is the sword he's bringing to the land of great Babylon, America, and all across the earth, but particularly here, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he see the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and taking out one, if the sword come and take him away, his blood should be on his own head. So, the Lord has set us up as watchmen to warn all of Yarsharala, in particular the 2/3, okay, who drive around in metal coffin, mark scarf, want to fight us. They want to join, okay, the Edomites. Despite what we're telling them, these Edomites are going to slaughter each other. And in turn, you also will be slaughtered because you're caught up in the mix of it. And it says, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood should be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. So if you take warning, then you become part of that 1/3, hopefully elect. And it says, but if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take away persons from among them, he's taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will not require the watchman's hand. We go out in the highway and the byway, we put out videos daily. Okay, we do this work. So we are getting the blood of our hand. We are letting you know what's happening to our enemies. And if you choose to join hands with the enemies, this also will happen to you. Because the sword is coming from the Lord, Yahweh Shemaiah Shai. And it said, so thou, O son of man, I set thee a watchman upon thy house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of my mouth and warn them for me. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die. If thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, the wicked man shall die in his iniquity and his wickedness, but his blood will I require thine hand. So we can't be silent in this truth. This ain't no time for us to hold back and be nice and say it nice. No, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is wicked. He's an oppressor, he's a rapist, he's a piece of shit. And I hate him, and so is the rest of the brothers. Plain and simple. All right? He is a murderer. He's going to murder you. He don't like you. He ain't going to share with you. Okay? So you're going to get in the mix of the royal rumble of these crackers, and you're going to die. It's just that simple. We don't mince our word. Okay? So this is not, the Lord did not raise godless men up here. Man the fuck up. And it says, nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. And that's what we are doing, is delivering our soul. You do what the fuck y'all want to doggone do. You damn doggone 2/3. So there it is. We warn you 2/3. So let's recap. We told the Edomites what's going to happen to them. We've warned the 2/3, but we also required to feed the hopefully elect of Yarsharala. So let's close out with the book of Luke 21 and verse 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and the stars and upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. People are roaring all across this earth. There's a lot of perplexity, okay? Stress, anxiety. What the hell is going to happen next? We're going to tell you what's going to happen next. You're going to die. There it is. That's what's going to happen next. You're going to die. Okay? This is not going to get better. This is going to get worse, because the Lord is coming to do what? Judge the entire earth. Save the elect. Okay? And that means a lot of death. That's why it's called the Lord of Hosts, Yahweh Shemaiah Shai. Okay? Death. He likes war. He likes drama. You think you people like drama? The Lord loves drama, which always leads to death for you people. Okay? And those who are not covered by him. And it says, man's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which come out upon the earth. For the powers of heaven should be shaken. Oh, you Edomites are falling, you're crumbling. Ooh, boy, oh boy, you can't stand them all. Why? You're damn devils. You're going against each other, so you will fall. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud of power and great glory. We told you. We told you those are not UFOs. Those are chariots. That's the Lord Yahweh Shemaiah Shai. That's it. Yahushua Mashiach. Our King is coming back. And when these things began to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth near. So do you think we don't want these things to happen? You are certainly wrong. we are looking forward to for all of this. Why? Because our redemption draweth near. And this is what we feed the hopefully elect of Yarsharala. Hope. Because we are the hopefully elect. So Lord willing, you were edified. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to you. How Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakakadash, double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great most, so likewise, brothers are there put on this truth. Faith and fear to see feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom.